The Cool Hits Sports Network and Cool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University Baseball. Now let's go to the field for all the action of KCU baseball on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
We are set for game number 2 of 2, MJ, in a game that was completely dominated by the bats of the KCU Knights in game number 1 and ultimately defeating Alice Lloyd 12-4. Swanson on the mound for the Knights here in game number 2, and a guy who he's a left-handed pitcher, and that kind of gives the Eagles a different look. You don't have to worry about a pitch clock with this guy. He gets him off really fast to the point where I think last time we saw him pitch, the umpire had to call time and say, hey, chill out just a little bit. But very efficient and accurate left-handed pitcher, and a guy that can knock the laces off the ball also. Alice Lloyd really, MJ, they didn't get anything going there for long stretches at a time, and it seemed like they had little spurts of good and a lot of just nothing really happened, and you credit that to Riley, who pitched a complete game, and KCU trying to go back-to-back and win this series against Alice Lloyd today. As Jefferson will be the first Eagle at bat.
Now batting, number 4. Jefferson.
One of the bright spots for a 12-4 loss last game was the way Mullins was at the plate for Alice Lloyd, MJ, guy who really just tattooed the ball all over the place. And here's the first pitch. This one, strike called on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Nice little breaking ball, catches the outside part of the plate again, quickly 0-2. Swanson trying to make quick work of the leadoff batter, and this one's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. This one just inside, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. This one's a lightly hit ball over to Juniper, who steps on first, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 1, Cannon Farrell.
Here comes Farrell. Seemed like a pretty quick turnaround, MJ, from game 1 to game 2, maybe shorter than we're accustomed to. Here's the first pitch, misses outside, 1-0. Nice little breaking ball that's tattooed to the left field. And Farrell will have a single.
Now batting, number 17, TJ Mullins.
Here comes Mullins. He tripled, doubled, and homered. Tripled, singled, and homered. A double short of the cycle in game number 1. So misses inside, 1-0. This one's a hard hit ball. Nice play by Rivera. Trying to double up the runner. Can't do it. As Rivera goes way up to catch that line drive destined for the outfield. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 31, Noah Dingus.
Here comes Dingus. Anytime you get a guy like Mullins out, it's kind of like getting Juniper out. And oh, they got him in the rundown. Nice little throw over. Still in it, and they got him. And that'll end this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No damage done. Here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back here on the Cool Hits Sports Network. No damage done across the top of the first. Thomason will lead it off for the Knights here in the bottom. Of course, this game's scheduled for 7 innings, similar to game number 1, where the Knights were victorious 12-4. No extra innings there. Of course, I've been given the nicknames Extra Innings Hutchison. Seems like any game that we do, it flirts or goes into extra innings. We can never just our teams that we cover have an easy win. But, man, I tell you, the way KCU's been playing the last 2 games we broadcasted, they've scored a combined 23 runs, and they've outscored their opponents 23-7, cruising to one of those to a mercy win. 23-4. So
Now batting for the Knights, center fielder, Cole Thomason.
here's a pitch called strike. 0-1. Apparently that was a ball. Wow. Okay, 1-0. This one's fouled behind us. Look out for the people cooking behind us here. And they've got to remember to keep their eyes in the sky as they're grilling hamburgers behind the press box. So this one doesn't miss. 1-2. Here's a 1-2. This one's a hard hit ground ball right to the third baseman, who throws over the first, and there's one away.
Now batting for the Knights, the designated hitter, Tucker Sorensen.
Here comes Sorensen, the pitcher. They got him listed as a designated hitter, though. He does hit the ball pretty good, MJ. Of course, we talked about a little bit in the first game. Last day we were here, he hit one about 350 feet over the right field fence on a full count. So a dangerous hitter at the plate. Squares to bunt. This one's high, 1-0. This one's fouled out of play. Low, 2-1. This one misses, 3-1. Strike is called. Very close on the strike zone. Full count. This is a hard hit ball to the first baseman who can't grab it, who bobbles it. Nice play by the second baseman to come over and make the play, and there's 2 away. There's no such thing as a lightly hit ground ball at this level, is there? I tell you, most of them are coming at you 100 miles an hour, and like we saw in game number 1, the shortstop for Alice Lloyd really just stood his ground, and man, he paid the price for it, though. 2 away here at the bottom of the first, and here comes Rivera. This one, breaking ball, misses low. This is also 2-0. Of course, we want to thank our fantastic sponsors, Smithfield Foods and Clark's Pump and Chop. Here's the 1-0. This one misses high and outside, 2-0. 3-0, excuse me. This one doesn't miss, 3-1. Rivera knew it too, didn't even go in the motion of flipping the bat back, and now he's in the hitter's count with 2 away. Fouled. He went after that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
This one is fouled out of play. Breaking ball, fouled straight up in the air. First baseman's tracking, and reaches over the fence and can't make the play. So the count will go full. Just out of the reach of the first baseman, who reached over the fence to try to corral that one, just couldn't. Rivera trying to get some 2-out momentum here in the bottom of the first. This one almost hits him. He'll take first base on a walk.
Now batting for the Knights, first baseman, Evan Tank Juniper.
How's Juniper? Kind of kidded around a little bit his last at bat in game number 1 about hanging a breaking ball over the plate, and really he made him pay there at the end of the game, adding to what was already a large KCU lead, as Rivera is going to go to second on a wild pitch. 1-0 with 2 outs. A runner is now in scoring position. A base hit here in the outfield would for sure score Rivera. Here's the pitch. This one swung on and missed. He went for the fence right there, MJ, and it's 1-1. Just a little bit late on his swing right there. He knows it. Maybe was expecting an off-speed pitch. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off that one. 2-1. So misses low, 3-1. That's not the count you want to be in with a guy with the power that Juniper has here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Here's a 3-1. This one barely catches the outside part of the plate. And the count is full. Alice Lloyd trying to get out of this bottom of the first inning without any damage done. Of course, they were the aggressors early in game number 1, putting 2 runs across and really never gained any momentum after that. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball to second base, and that'll end the first inning. We'll head to the top of the second, 0-0 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
Back out here at the campus of Kentucky Christian University, we're ready to start the second inning. Should be Dingus, Beckett, and Holgud up to the plate.
Now batting, number 31, Noah Dingus.
This one fouled straight back at me, and MJ didn't even move. He's supposed to protect the talent. Counts 0-1. Oh, 1. This one's wild pitch, and it flies over top of the fence and into the stands as that ball hit home plate, hit the catcher's chest plate, and propelled all the way. What do you think that fence is? Probably 15 foot, 20 foot high. 2-1. Here's a 2-1. This one's a little fly ball into the infield, and Garcia will take care of it, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 99, Dawson Beckett.
This one's hit right up the middle, and diving stop by Garcia, who throws over to first, and they can't get him in time. It was close. Bang, bang. Good stop by Garcia, who had a little bobble there after a diving stop, and Beckett was able to run it out, and it'll go down as an infield single.
Number 16, Wyatt Humphrey.
Here's Holgood. Nice breaking ball. 0-1. What a breaking ball by Swanson on back-to-back pitches is frozen whole good, and it is 0-2 quickly with one away. I think I'd give it to him again. And he does, and oh man, I don't know. Yes, sir, he got rung up on strikes. I didn't know if they were going to call it there. That was a heck of a pitch by Swanson, and there's two away here in the top of the second.
Caleb Ford.
I believe it says Horton, who's number 6. Swung on and missed. With two away, Swanson trying to get out of this half of the inning with a runner on first. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch. Quickly 0-2. This one's hit straight up the middle. And stepping on third is Garcia, and that'll win the top of the second. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Still 0-0 on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here at the campus of Kentucky Christian University, Grayson, Kentucky, on a beautiful late afternoon on a Wednesday where me and MJ have the privilege of doing a doubleheader. We're in game number 2. Of course, game number 1, Kentucky Christian defeated Alice Lloyd 12-4. We're scoreless here in game number 2 as we're ready to start the bottom of the second. Of course, we want to thank Rips Farm Center and Ashland Credit Union.
Now batting for the Knights, left fielder, Zach Lyons.
Here comes Mr. Lyons. As neither team's really been able to get any traction off the opposing team's pitcher. Lions trying to change that with no outs here in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. 0-1. This one's hit in the center field and it drops down. Nice hit by Lyons. He'll have a single, and KCU will have a man on with no outs. Here comes Garcia.
Number 8, Chris Garcia.
Leg sits on deck. Here's the pitch. Garcia turns the bunt. This bunt is fouled straight back. As the runner attempts to go. This one's hitting foul territory and ran down by the first baseman. And there's one away. Yeah. Here comes Leg with one away. Runs are magnified here in a 7-inning game. I understand the knowledge behind that. This one's a hard hit ball in the right field. It's going to get down. 1-2 hops, hits the wall. Leg rounds first, goes to second. Rounding third and coming home. And it's going to be a close play at the plate, and he's in. Lions scores all the way from first base, and it's 1-0 Kentucky Christian on a leg double.
Now batting for the Knights, third baseman, Tyler Myers.
Here comes Myers, the third baseman, with a runner in scoring position. 1-0 Knights lead here in the bottom of the second. Here's a pitch. This one's in the dirt, and Leg is going to grab third on a wild pitch. Excuse me, not a wild pitch. Just kind of went between the legs of the catcher and wasn't able to keep it in front of him. And that'll be a now if you're KCU, and doesn't even really have to be a monstrous base hit to score a run. You know, just a little blooper in the outfield scores a run. With 2 away and the 1-0 count. This one's fouled way out. Mr. Myers has found his way to some good playing time by the way he's been playing in the field and in the box here lately, and it's been really paying off for this Knights team. Here's the pitch. This one breaking ball, nice pitch. 1-2. Every run counts here, and especially like we said, only a 7-inning game. Swung on and missed, and there's 2 away.
Now batting for the Knights, the catcher, Aiden Bevan.
Here comes Bevan. Like I said, MJ, you have to be tough to play catcher at any level. This one misses low. 1-0. So after Bevan, it's the top of the lineup. Thomason, Swanson, and Rivera. Thomason and Swanson grounded out. Bevan trying to add to this 1-0 lead. This one's fouled out of play. Count is 1-1. This one's a hard hit ball in the center field. Center fielder makes the play. KCU was able to get one across, though. It's 1-0. Knights lead. We'll head to the top of the third on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here, Kentucky Christian University, Grayson, Kentucky. 4:37 local time, and Kentucky Christian was able to get one across there in the bottom of the second. Sorensen's been phenomenal through 2 innings so far. Took Bevan a minute to get the gear back on. Of course, he was the last out. I like how they do it in college. It's not really like that. I'm not saying they don't do this in high school, but it seems like it takes a lot longer in between innings in the high school level. In college, they're just like, okay, you know, you've been pitching already a couple innings, you should be warmed up anyways. Here's Turner, 2-0. Two and one. Of course, we want to thank Trace Hermanos and Members Choice Credit Union. This one misses outside, 3-1. This one misses inside, and Turner will have a walk.
Now batting, number 22, Challen Massengill.
Massengill. The runner on first and no outs. KCU looking for a ground ball here to either Garcia or Rivera. They could easily tap second and throw over to first. Try to turn that double play. Sorensen from the stretch has a heck of a pickoff play. Of course, he got the last out the first inning that way, MJ. He caught the runner kind of sleeping over there. He didn't even try to get back to first. He just knew he was caught and just tried to take off for second. As bunt attempt is laid down, and this pitch is low and inside, 1-0. Bunt is laid down. This one's fouled way back. We've seen some unusually big foul balls on bunts today, MJ. They've both went over top of the fence, and I kind of wonder, even if they did get the bunt down, probably would be a double play. And throw over to first, runners back safely. Counts 1-1 with no way here in the top of the third. Runner goes, throw down to second, and they got him. What a play by Bevan behind the plate as he gives a little smirk. He knew he didn't have a chance, and there it is. Now one away with no. That changes the whole inning right there. Here's a 2-1. This one's low, 3-1. Here's a 3-1. Nice breaking ball. Call strike. Now, he knew better than that. Now, he knew better than that. There's no way he thought that was a ball. Man, that was right over the top of the plate. Here's a full count. This one did miss. So Alice Lloyd will have a runner on with one out. Maybe a little miscommunication there from pitcher and catcher as the top of the lineup for Alice Lloyd. Here comes Jefferson. He grounded out his last time. Back-to-back walks. They did catch a runner stealing, so there's one away. Sorensen trying to dial back in here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. This one's fouled out of play. This was a foul ball. Trying to run it down is Garcia, and he about did, but either way, the count is 0-2. Of course, I believe MJ and Mr. Jim Forrest will be here tomorrow, and then no games on Friday. I'll be at West Carter and Morgan County, and then Saturday, me and MJ's got a doubleheader again when Bluefield, Virginia is in town. Here's 0-2. Hit straight up the middle. Nice stop by Rivera, who flips it to, stopped by Garcia, who flips it to Rivera, and I thought they got him, and apparently they didn't. We were kind of shielded there by the infield umpire, and it'll go down as an infield single, but I thought they got him there. Really, we'll have to go back and look at it.
Should have had trouble with it because he was already.
Right, it may have been a bobble as we get a mound visit. It was a tough play regardless. Looks like we've got a substitution already. For Alice Lloyd. Of course, we don't have a roster for Alice Lloyd. Kentucky Christian leads 1-0. There's one away. Alice Lloyd has two on with one out. Swung on and missed. 0-1. This one just misses outside. 1-1. This one's a hard hit ball that's going to go over the head of Rivera. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. It's going to score at least one. Runner rounds third and is going to come home, and it is going to be a triple. So now Alice Lloyd has taken the lead 2-1. Of course, the PA announcer didn't even have the name either. And
now batting, number 17, TJ Mullins.
Here comes Mullins with the runner in scoring position as action begins to heat up over in the KCU bullpen. This one hits the outside part. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. This one misses. 1-1. Still only one out. Alice Lloyd in the heart of their lineup, trying to add a little more damage. They've already put 2 across here, and that's half of the inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2. If they could get Mullins down, just get him as an out, that'd be a huge victory as far as limiting the damage so far. This one's low. Good play by Bevan to block that and prevent a run to come across. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. A great pitch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 31, Noah Dingus.
Here comes Dingus. He flew out his last time up. He's got a runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. This one's low and gets away. It's going to cost KCU a run. And it's 3-1, Alice Lloyd. So Alice Lloyd working towards trying to return the favor there, and after KCU kind of just dominated them there in game 1, but they've put 3 across here in the top of the 3rd. This one misses way high and inside. Two and 0. Nice little breaking ball, misses low. And Dingus will reach on with a walk. And here comes Beckett.
Now batting, number 99, Dawson Beckett.
Who singled his last time. We got another mound visit. And as the manager looks back towards the bullpen, and we're going to get a pitching change. While the pitching change occurs, we'll take a quick commercial break here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Núñez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenham, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Núñez, the best around.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University. Had a pitching change. Alice Lloyd leads 3-1. We're still in the top of the 3rd with 2 away. MJ, I believe the relief pitcher. Hang on. That is Mr. Pope, who, if you were watching the Cool Hit Sports Network for the senior festivities in game number 1, proposed to his girlfriend, and she said yes. And so he's got a lot on his mind right now, a lot on his plate. He's probably already thinking about invitations and cake. And
I'm always thinking about cake.
well, I am not. That is, one thing. There's 2 things in this world I will not eat, and it's pie and cake. Can't stand it. Nope, won't eat it. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 0-1. I can't eat pie or cake. Never have. Now I could, if I absolutely had to, I could stand a red velvet with no icing. It's too sweet. Not a big sweets guy. Here's the 0-1. This one, nice play by Bevan to block that one. And it's 1-1. This one chopped foul. Man, that one hurt. He's going to have to walk that off a minute. I believe that hit right on the top of his foot. Counts 1-2. This was chopped foul. Now this one goes all the way to the backstop, hits off the backstop, heads towards the KCU dugout. Runner will advance easily, and the count sits at 2-2. Pope's not worried about the runner right now. He's worried about the guy in the batter's box with 2 strikes on him. Here's the pitch. This one, nice play by Mr. Bevan again, and the count goes full. Full count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. This one misses inside. And Alice Lloyd will have 2 on with 2 out.
Now back, number 16, Wyatt Hawgood.
That was Hawgood. He struck out his last time up. Two on, 2 out. Here's the pitch. This one's way high, 1-0. This one's chopped right to Garcia, who flips the first, and that'll end the top of the third. Alice Lloyd's able to get 2 across, though. It's 3-1, Alice Lloyd. We'll get to the bottom of the third here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, we're ready to start the bottom of the third. Alice Lloyd currently leads 3-1 on a windy but beautiful evening here in God's country, Grayson, Kentucky, MJ. And of course, anytime we come to Grayson, Kentucky, MJ buys us dinner and at Trace Hermanos. Like I said, I got the chicken and vegetables last time I was there. It was phenomenal. I highly recommend it. I'm kind of a traditionalist. It's tough for me to go away from something that I know it's good, like the chicken deluxe, but I've changed my eating habits a lot over the last 3 or 4 months, so I didn't need all that queso, MJ. And I tell them no beans. How about that? Yeah. That's going out on a limb right there. Thomason's at the plate. He grounded out his last time as he takes strike one. And I love refried beans. Love it. But, you know.
Eat the rice, but give me the beans.
See, I like rice better. This one, a nice little breaking ball. Quickly 0-2.
Be in a certain mood for rice.
No,
I like it.
no.
It's just got to be in a mood for it.
Well, I'll tell you what. For the last week and a half straight, I've eaten either poke bowl or Fiji or Fuji. Count is 1-2.
Fans getting into it.
As we've got some KCU fans really getting into this game. And this one misses outside, and it seemed maybe he's getting to the pitcher a little bit too. I don't believe he likes being called Sally, MJ. It's 2-2.
It's all part of baseball.
This one's a very, very high, shallow fly ball, and it is fielded by the second baseman, and then there's one away.
Now batting for the Knights, designated hitter, Tucker Sorensen.
Here comes Sorensen, and grounded out his last time as we get a little bit of a mound visit here. Interesting mound visit. I can't imagine it being anything to do with the way he's pitching currently, because he's been phenomenal so far. Maybe something there looking down the road. And there's whoa. I think the umpire was under the impersonation there was a pitching change.
No.
And, of course, there wasn't.
Wait a minute, where's he going?
He was going to get him a drink, wasn't he? Here's the pitch. This one's high. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Make it 2-0. This one's a hard hit ball. Wow, look out down the right field line. It's 2-1.
Was it the truck stop over there?
I'm telling you, he got a hold of it. It was flush and just kind of pulled it a little too much. Curving foul. 2-1. Here's the pitch. This one's in the dirt. 3-1. Seemed like that. Maybe the mound visit kind of disturbed maybe a little bit of the rhythm. This one's a hard hit ball over into left field, and he'll drop in for a single. And going for second, he's not going to make it. He's out. Interesting. Swanson trying for second base is thrown out.
Now batting for the Knights.
Bobbled a little bit. He probably had more time than he did.
Well, I understand the logic behind it. You're trailing. You're playing in a game that's shorter than normal, and Swanson's not a guy who is slow by any means. So it's just one of those things, man. Baseballs. That one looked like it maybe. Oh, it didn't get him. I thought it got him. Counts for
the one the last game.
Yeah, it was 1-0. Rivera walked his last time. Here's the pitch. Woo. I don't think he's able to take that breaking ball again, MJ. That was a really good looking pitch, and it's 3-0. As the wind starts to pick up. Here's the pitch. This one's low. Rivera will grab another walk.
Now batting for the Knights, first baseman, Evan Tank Juniper.
Here comes Juniper, player of the week, Huntington High product. Highlanders, MJ. I tell you, up there in Cabell and Cabell Midland and Huntington High have produced some really good baseball talent. And Mr. Juniper is no different. Whoa! I tell you what, he went for it there. It's 0-1. If he'd even got a piece of it. 0-1. Rivera's on first. We're here in the bottom of the third. 3-1. Alice Lloyd leads. This one misses outside. 1-1. Now, one thing about Juniper that I think is really underestimated, especially when you look into maybe a scouting report, is his plate vision. He's not going to get up there and swing at just junk. You know, he's very disciplined up there, and I think that's what makes him even more of a dangerous hitter, besides maybe even his power. Two and one. This one's a hard hit ball and fouled. Just pulled it just a little too much. Rivera had his running shoes on, man. He was about to score. He was already at second for the ball even hit the ground. That's what they tell you in baseball. If there's two outs, you run on contact. Rivera was, you go catch him sleeper over there on first. So with a 2-2 count and 2 away here at the bottom of the third. This one will be a fastball. He's not going to hang a breaking ball over the plate. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit right to the second baseman who can't make the play. Rivera around second. He's going to go to third. Juniper will have a single, and runners will be on the corners. And here comes Lyons, who singled his last time up. And you go back to, you know, I know that it's always what if, but you go back to Swanson's single there in the earlier in the inning, and you know, that's a guy that would be on base right now that probably scores if, you know, doesn't try to go for second there. So it's just one of those things. It's not a bad decision, but that's something that haunts managers sometimes. This one misses inside, 1-0. This one hits the dirt, 2-0. It seems like the Alice Lloyd pitcher hasn't been the same since that mound visit. I know I keep saying that, but he has not. The rhythm has not been good ever since they had a mound visit. And I'm sure there's people that disagree, but it's apparent. I mean, this one doesn't miss. Hits the outside part of the plate. 2-1. I mean, they came out with 1 out. Nobody was on. And since then, KCU's been cooking. This one misses inside. Rivera gets halfway down the third baseline. Throw down to third, and he gets back just in time. Rivera.
Wow.
Making the game a lot more interesting and definitely making it to where KCU will have to use 2 or 3 more Tide Pods to get the dirt out of that jersey. It's the best thing ever invented, MJ. Tide Pods. Really. I mean, you just throw them in, it's done. Runners on the corners, 3-1. This one misses. The bases are going to be full. As the student section for KCU has come to life.
Now batting for the Knights, number 13, Cody Hola.
It looks like Hola is going to make an appearance, his first appearance today. With the bases loaded. That's one thing, that you got a good manager here at KCU. He gets his players rest. They're not forced to play. We haven't seen one kid, and I mean, I'm even talking about Rivera and Garcia that just played constantly. They'll have a game off, in a series, and that's just a quality of having a really, really good manager and coach. This one misses high, 1-0. You're not very effective when you're absolutely wore out. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch, fouled straight back. This one misses. It's 2-1. This one misses high, 3-1. This one is a high fly ball as the center fielder is tracking, and he drops the ball. It's going to score 1, it's going to score 2, and throw over to third. It's safe. It'll score 3 runs, and KCU will take the lead back 4-3. see where the center fielder's at. You see where center field's at. The right fielder's going to call him off on that play. The center fielder should not be running that far to make a play at the collegiate level. Sorry, the right fielder should make that play, and it's going to cost them 3 runs. 4-3, Kentucky Christian leads. Yeah, but the center fielder is standing in right field. He had to run, a good 25 yards probably. This one misses outside, 1-0. Ever since the Sally chant started going on, MJ, the pitcher has been absolutely rattled because his name's not Sally. This one's hit the center field. This play is made, and that'll end the 3rd inning. We'll head to the top of the 4th. KCU puts 3 across and takes the lead 4-3 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Members Choice Credit Union is committed to helping you take control of your finances. When your financial health seems off kilter, work with us to help it thrive. You can make your to-do list a to-done list with a low-interest home equity line of credit. Stop worrying about debt. Start taking control of your finances. Consolidate your debt today with the help of your credit union family at Members Choice Credit Union. Visit us online at mccu.net.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, Grayson, Kentucky. KCU puts 3 across and takes the lead 4-3. MJ, it just seemed like ever since that pitcher got called Sally and the mound visit, it really rattled him there. And you can thank the KCU football players that are sitting behind home plate below us. And I mean, you can't say it didn't impact the game. Really, it did. So thanks to the Kentucky Christian football players who just finished up spring practice. They got spring football tomorrow, and I believe it's a spring game tomorrow, MJ. Is that what you said? So it won't be long, and it'll be football season, which is a good thing because it'll be warm outside. For a few weeks anyways. That's right. Mr. Pope's still on the mound.
Now batting, number 6, Caleb Horton.
Apparently, myself and the PA announcer have different rosters. And my roster was given to me by Alice Lloyd. This says Turner on it, so we're going to go with that. No, excuse me. Horton is at the plate, number 6. Counts 2-0. Swung on and missed, 2-1. This one's a fly ball into right field. Tracking is the right fielder, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 2, Kaiser Turner.
Here comes Turner. This one's fouled away. Nice little breaking ball. Misses inside. 1-1. This one misses also. 2-1. Nice breaking ball. 2-2. Count goes full with one away here in the top of the fourth. And Turner goes down on strikes. There's 2 away.
Now batting, number 22, Callan Massengill.
Count 0-1. This one misses outside. 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2. This one's fouled away. This one's fouled away also. We'll do it again. Oh, it was fouled off, but it hit our catcher, Bevan, and he is shaken up. That hurt him. While Bevan tries to regain himself and see if he's okay, we'll take a commercial break here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, 1-2 count as Bevan is able to walk it off, and he's still behind the plate. Like I said, MJ, you have to be tough if you're going to be a catcher. There's just no way around it. Here's a 1-2. This one's fouled away again. I'll tell you what, they're going to start charging number 22 baseballs if he fouls off any more of them. The budget has just been risen on baseballs. Whoa, where did that one miss? Man. 2-2. maybe just a tad high, but here's a 2-2. This one's a ball to Rivera, who throws the first, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. No damage done here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University in Grayson, Kentucky, a.k.a. God's Country. And, of course, we want to thank a couple of our absolutely fantastic sponsors, Clark's Pump and Shop and Smithfield Foods. Last time in the bottom half of the inning, KCU was able to put 3 across and regain the lead after a big inning from KCU, or excuse me, Alice Lloyd. By my count, my scores book.
Third baseman, Tyler Myers.
Here comes Myers. He struck out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-1. This one gets away, 1-1. One and two. Swung on a miss, and Myers goes down on strikes.
Now batting for the Knights, number 20, Aiden Bevan.
Here comes Bevan. I'm not sure that he's pain-free still. That's when some of your best base hits come. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, 0-1. Ooh, this one catches the outside part of the plate. It's 0-2. I'll tell you what, Bevan almost got another injury as this one hits off the very end of the bat, MJ, right where you usually would see the measurements. It's 1-2. He's just up there telling himself, can I catch a break? 1-2. with 1 out. Here's the pitch. This one misses, 2-2. This one's a very high fly ball in the right field. Right fielder's under it, and there's 1 away. Excuse me, 2 away. And here comes Thomason, who has grounded out and flown out so far today. Of course, he had that attempted bunt that was caught. Actually, I believe that was Garcia. So here's Thomason, 0 for 2 on the day. This one's in the dirt, 1-0. With Swanson sitting on deck. Two and one. Three and one. Thomason trying to get some 2-out momentum here into the bottom, here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. This one, nice pitch. Count goes full. And Thomason will grab first on a walk. Here comes Swanson. His last time at bat, he hit it in the outfield. The center fielder kind of bobbled it there for a minute. He rounds first and gets thrown out at second. Later in that inning, KCU goes on and scores 3 unanswered on an error by the center fielder. As we get another mound visit here and believe we're going to have a pitching change, and we will. While the pitching change occurs and the new pitcher comes out and gets warmed up, we'll take a quick commercial break here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Here at Kentucky Christian University, they brought in a new right-hand pitcher, MJ, and one thing's for sure is his name is not Sally. And I tell you, the pitching that we've saw, the relief pitching for both these teams is pretty good. Of course, Swanson came in early and was the starting pitcher for KCU in this game. He pitched very good and kind of got in a little bit of trouble there. And so Pope came in, and he's been phenomenal for KCU since then. And in a game that's shortened by 2 innings, of course, we're only playing 7 here in game number 2, as we did in game number 1. Every run is, almost counts as 2, especially when you cut the game short. Here's the pitch. It's tied outside, 1-0. Man, there ain't no windup He just throws it. One and one, 2 outs, runner on first. Runner goes, and Thomason is safe at second, but strike was called, and it was an intentional take, I believe. It should be 1 and 2. It is. So KCU with a runner in scoring position. Swanson, who has a single today, can add an RBI to that with a base hit here. This one's a hard hit ball to the first baseman who can't make the play. Thomason rounds third. He's coming home. The right fielder can't make the play. And Thomason scores from second, and it is 5-3 KCU.
Now batting for the Knights, shortstop, Lloyd Rivera.
Just to be blunt about it, because we're not in Little League anymore, you know, Alice Lloyd's been really sloppy in the field today, and as far as errors and letting balls. I'm not saying that was one of them, but, you know, the ball getting past the first baseman, then it goes past the right fielder, and then the error over here costs them 3 runs. You know, that's something that you can't do if you're going to win games if you're Alice Lloyd. Here comes Rivera. He's walked both times at the plate. You can't blame every run on pitching is basically what I'm saying. You know, it's one of those things you'd have to sit and watch, and certainly that didn't. Runner goes. Swanson, see, that's what I'm. There was nobody even at second. The throw goes all the way into center field, and Swanson will go all the way to third. It's just Alice Lloyd just really not playing a very good defensive or heads-up game at all so far. Just calling it the way it is. You know, it's not an opinion. That's the way it is. And Rivera's at the plate with Swanson sitting on third with 2 outs. This is a hard hit ball in the right field. This is going to be a tough play by the right fielder. Into the sun, he makes the play. And that'll end the 4th inning. We'll head to the top of the 5th. KCU puts one more across. It's 5-3 here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
We're ready to start the top of the 5th here at the campus of Kentucky Christian University. This Pope's still on the mound. He's been phenomenal relief pitching so far. Of course, I'm supposed to be eating better, and my producer next to me orders a hamburger with everything on it.
You're supposed to be eating better than me. I didn't put myself on a diet.
Well, I wouldn't really call it a diet. I just don't eat unless you don't eat to live. or you don't live to eat, you eat to live. So that's the way I go for it. Nice play by the third baseman, throw it to first, and there's one away. Way to stay with it over there. I believe that is Mr. Myers.
My brand is anytime somebody offers me food. The freer, the better.
Well, here comes Pharrell. He's got a single and a triple so far. Here's the pitch. This one, nice breaking ball. Count goes 0-1. Quickly 0-2 as Pope is feeling it right now. He didn't go. The ball was a little bit outside. It's 1-2. If this one goes in the dirt, the tag is made, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 17, TJ Mullins.
Here comes Mullins, who has flown out and struck out his last time up. But, man, he had a heck of a first game, though. And a triple, a single, and a homer to dead center field. But it still wasn't enough as KCU put it all over Alice Lloyd. Nice little breaking ball, 0-1. Man, Pope is really, I think he's in his groove right now, and I think you're seeing it. This one's a hammered into left field. This one's way back, and oh, as a KCU player runs into the fence, and man, that hurt. It's foul ball, but I don't think he knew where the fence was at. It's kind of when you're tracking the ball, you kind of lose track of where the fence is at. Man, he hit it dead on. He looks like he's okay, but that was a hard lick. Counts 0-2. Here's the pitch. Oh! This one just misses. I believe Mr. Mullins can't take that pitch again. Here is the 0-1-2. This one's chopped foul as the press box starts to smell like a full-loaded hamburger. That's all right. Here's the 1-2. This one's a hard hit ball in the right field, tracking back, and gone. Mullins has got another one, his second in 2 games, and it is 5-4 KCU. And he is really a serious threat at the plate. He's good. I believe I'd just walk in from now on. Here comes Dingus, who has flown out and walked his last time up. I'd say, okay, everybody else but that guy can beat me. I mean, that was an absolute shot. That's Tucker Swanson territory over there. Counts 1-1. Whew. I don't know where that one missed. Just barely outside. 2-1. Got him on that breaking pitch, and it is now 2-2. KCU trying to get out of this inning after giving up a solo home run to Mr. Mullins, who has hit 2 home runs today. This one misses outside. 2 home runs, a triple, and a single. He's only missing a double. This one misses outside, so Dingus will grab first on a walk. He walked his last time up. He walks this time, and here comes Beckett, who was walked his last time up.
Dawson Beckett.
Nice little breaking ball, 0-1. Oh, 1. This one's hit straight up the middle, and it's going to sneak through. And Beckett will have a single. So 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 16, Wyatt Hobgood.
Comes Hallgood. Struck out and grounded out his last 2 times. As KCU trying to get out of this half of the inning with the lead intact. This one's a hard hit ball right to Garcia, who flips it over to first, and that'll end this half of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-4 KCU on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, the heart of the lineup's due for the Knights here in the bottom of the 5th, currently leading by 1 run, 5-4.
Now batting tonight's first baseman, Evan Tank Juniper.
Here comes Juniper, doubled his last time up. Excuse me, a single. This one's a hard hit ball into left center field. Tracking's the center fielder, and there's 1 away.
Now batting tonight's left fielder, Zach Lyons.
Here comes Lyons, who had a single earlier in this game. This one misses outside, 1-0. One and one. This one's a hard hit ball right at the first baseman who makes a very good diving stop. Flip to the pitcher, and there's 2 away. Nice play. And here comes Garcia.
Second baseman, Chris Garcia.
Who flew out his only at bat earlier in this game. Like time's been called. See what's going on here. It's infield and manager come out to pitcher's mound. While we sort out what exactly is happening with the Atlas Lloyd pitcher, we'll take a quick commercial break here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Back out here on the Cool Hit Sports Network, Grayson, Kentucky campus of Kentucky Christian University. The Atlas Lloyd pitcher was able to get up and walk off the field under his own power, but a scary moment there for a little bit as we really wasn't sure what was happening. He kind of went into a catcher stand there behind the mound, and first thing you think it was overheating during baseball season, but the temperature today is in its mid to maybe upper 60s with the winds blowing, and it seemed like he had a hard time maybe getting his bearings. They got him some water, and he seems to be okay now. Well, I don't know. They're still working on him over there in the dugout for Alice Lloyd. Both teams' trainers are over there, and it's a promising sign to see that he was able to get up and walk away under his own power, though. It's 5-4. KCU leads with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So they've had to bring in a new pitcher, and something that both teams have had to, well, excuse me, I guess KCU's been pretty good on pitching so far as these first 2 games, but Alice Lloyd's went through a bunch of pitchers here the first couple of games, and looks like we are ready to resume this 5th inning. Like I said, 2 outs. As MJ starts to think about the hot dogs downstairs. You already had a hamburger, buddy. Chill out.
Now back for second baseman, Chris Garcia.
Speaking of food, MJ, I think that Olive Garden's getting ready to open up on May the 1st in downtown Ashland, so that'll be something to look forward to a little bit. I'm sure you like that endless pasta. I believe that was the first pitch. I have it down as 0-1. 1-1. Two and 1. When I go to Olive Garden, there's only one thing I get: chicken parm, every time. No mistakes. Or occasionally spaghetti. Here we go. This one misses high, 3-1. That's not a place that we really eat a lot of, because when you're up in Huntington, it's just kind of weird where it's at. It's in the mall parking lot / Best Buy, and it's just, I don't know. I just don't eat there a whole lot. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball in the left field. Left fielder is tracking it. That is Mullins. He's underneath it, and that'll end the 5th inning. We'll head to the top of the 6th. No team has scored in this inning except for a Mullins home run. It's 5-4. KCU leads on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here at Kentucky Christian University, we're ready to start the top of the 6th inning, and a game that's kind of flip-flopped a little bit there, MJ. Looked like Alice Lloyd was ready to pay back the Knights for kind of sticking it to them there in game number 1, and the Knights fire right back, scoring 3 on an error, and that's where it currently sits, 5-4. I'm telling you, anytime Mullins came up to the plate, I'd walk him. I've just lived with the results. I wouldn't pitch to that guy. There's no way. I don't care if it makes me a poor sport or not. I wouldn't. I'm trying to win. Of course, we want to thank Rips Farm Center and Members Choice Credit Union. We want to thank you for joining us almost 6 p.m. local time. Of course, me and MJ's been here since I got here at about 11:30. You got here right around noon. And so we've put in a pretty good day. Yesterday, I told MJ I walked 8 miles. This little 14,500 steps. Here comes Horton. Good pitch inside part of the plate. It is 0-1. This one misses outside, 1-1. This one misses inside, 2-1. As they continue to work on the Alice Lloyd pitcher over the dugout. The KCU and Alice Lloyd trainers are both over there. But you know what's a good sign, though, MJ, is they haven't called for additional help. 3-1 is the count. And I mean that in the best way I can. You know, usually if it was more serious, they would have called an ambulance. So that's a good sign. Maybe he just, you know, sometimes you just don't feel good, man. You know, there's days where I just, you know. Here's 3-1. This one misses high. Oh, excuse me, that was a 2-1. I swear I thought it was 3-1. Apparently not. The batter didn't take first base, so we were wrong. Here's the 3-1. Swung on a miss, and the count is full, we think. This one's fouled off. This one's a very high fly ball in the infield. Garcia makes the play, and there's one away. Here comes Turner, and he walked his last time at bat. Swung on and missed. That was a nasty pitch right there. 0-1. Fouled off quickly, 0-2. Swung on and missed. And Alice Lloyd, MJ's down to their final 4 outs. They need 1 run at least, and that's if KCU doesn't score anymore.
Down batting, number 22, Callan Massengill.
That was Massengill. He had a walk earlier in the game. I'll tell you what. It's 0-1. Whoever is pitching, let me get a name on this. kid pitching because he is dealing right now. It's 1-1. Quickly. 1-2. This one misses in the dirt. According to the roster given to me online, this is Blake Thornton from Southern High School in Louisville, Kentucky. He's only a freshman. Heck of a pitcher to be just a freshman. Almost makes a play. Still got plenty of time. Throw over to first, and that'll end this half of the inning. KCU allows 0 runs, 0 hits, and 0 walks. It's still a 5-4 game here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here, Grayson, Kentucky, campus of Kentucky Christian University, a.k.a. God's Country, and Mr. Thornton came in the relief pitch for Pope, who did a phenomenal job for the Knights, and set him down 1-2-3. And here comes Legg, who had an RBI double earlier in this game, trying to add a little bit of padding to just a one-run lead here for KCU. Here's the pitch. This one's a hard hit ball in the center field. Just got a little bit too under it. Center fielder is tracking, and there's one away. Just a little bit too much air underneath that one. And here comes Myers, who's made some really, really good defensive plays today.
Tyler Myers.
Here's a pitch. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I think the pitcher lost his footing a little bit there, MJ. Let me tell you a funny story. The county attorney, the older county attorney, Mike Wilson, was my Babe Ruth coach. And there in Greenup County. So I was pitching one day, and he went out the night before and put down grass seed on the pitcher's mound to kind of grow it in. Here is the 1-0 pitch. This one misses also 2-0. Well, short story is I went to step, and I fell right on my rear end, and Mike got mad at me. He acted like he was mad at me because I was pitching bad. Well, later on in life, he said, listen, you want to know why you fell? This one's fouled into foul territory. First baseman's tracking, and there's 2 away. He said, that's because I put grass seed out the pitcher's mouth. And he never did tell me at the time. He acted like he was mad at me, but he really wasn't mad at me. He was mad at himself for putting grass seed there. There's 2 outs, and here comes Bevan. Bevan has flown out a couple of times today. That's the story we talk about quite a bit anytime we see each other. So a good pitch right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's you know, some of the memories you make playing sports is memories that are with you the rest of your life, and a lot of them are your good ones. 1-1. This one's in the dirt. 2-1. Top of the lineup due up after Bevan. Ooh, this one looked a little outside, but the umpire's ready to go home, and it is 2-2. I'm just kidding. He's called that all night. That'll end this inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th. It is 5-4. KCU leads. Alice Lloyd has 3 outs here on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out on the Cool Hit Sports Network, we're in Grayson, Kentucky, the campus of Kentucky Christian University. And Mr. Thornton's going to be the closer here, MJ. I can feel it. He sent him down 1-2-3 last inning, trying to duplicate last inning here in the final half. And in case Alice Lloyd has 3 outs, they need at least 1.
Always the best music here on Game Time. Fans.
Now batting, number 1, Corey Jefferson.
Top of the lineups due for Alice Lloyd, which means Mr. Mullins will see the plate. But he wouldn't see it for long. He'd see 4 straight pitches from me if I was. Well, he's just too dangerous, man, at the plate. You know, he's shown it. He's proved it. Here's the pitch. Good pitch. 0-1. I'd put him on first and live with the results. I'd rather pitch to anybody else except for him. This one's fouled away quickly. 0-2. I mean, to this point, MJ, he's the only Eagle that's really been a serious threat today. You know, I know they've gotten more than 1 run, but man, with now I would definitely walk him. There ain't no doubt for sure. Now I'd walk him. That one just kind of a breaking ball that just didn't break, and you'll get that sometimes. Nothing deliberate, and Alice Lloyd will have the tying run on first.
Now batting, number 1, Cannon Farrell.
Farrell, he struck out his last time, but he does have a single and triple on the day. Boy, Alice Lloyd would sure like to have another triple. Looks like we got time called. Let's see what we're doing over here. One thing about high school and college sports, it's impossible to get somebody mic'd up. But you kind of, you know, think about what they're saying out there and trying to find a way to get the easiest double play they can, maybe on a ground ball. And maybe a slight shift in the way they're playing defense from right now. And one on, no outs. Here's the pitch, squares the bunt, and the throw will be made to first, which good play there by Thornton. There's one away, and I would put Mullins at first. I just wouldn't. Sorry, I just would not pitch to him.
Now batting, number 17, TJ Mullins.
Let's see how KCU approaches this. And they're going to walk him, intentionally walk him, and we kind of knew that was going to come, and that's really, really smart managing right there. And I agree with KCU. Anybody else can beat me, but it's not going to be Mullins. You know, so here comes Dingus. He was walked twice and flew out so far today. This one's a hard hit ball into center field as the runner is tagging. Throw is going to be close. It's going to be close. Throw's just way off, and good play there by Myers to stop it, but there's two away. Alice Lloyd down to their final out.
Now batting, number 99, Charleston Beckett.
Beckett, who has singled twice today, MJ, is at the plate. And KCU is 1 out away from winning both games today. But Alice Lloyd has a runner on third. There's two away. Runners on the corners. Here's the pitch. This one misses high. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. This one's a hard hit ball over in the left field. And Thomason is underneath it, and that'll end today's game. KCU takes both games of the doubleheader. A final 5-4. We'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll break this game down on the Cool Hits Sports Network.
Need some extra money for home improvements or other purchases? How about a home equity line of credit with absolutely no closing costs? We have some exciting news from our loan department at First National Bank. Right now, open a home equity line of credit at First National and we will pay all the fees at closing. Hurry into one of our 8 locations to take advantage of this great offer. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. In addition to the Greenup location, Stultz Pharmacy's newest location is at 437 James Hanna Drive in South Shore, but has retained the name you know and love, McDonald Pharmacy, with the same great service you'll find in the Greenup location, with free delivery service and their convenient drive-thru. Get your vaccinations and allergy shots, and of course, great prescription service at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup and McDonald Pharmacy, James Hanna Drive, South Shore.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Kentucky Christian University is a private nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the new Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit on campus.
Back out here at the Cool Hits Sports Network, and we're in Grayson. Kentucky Christian University and MJ Kentucky Christian really just took care of business when they had to today. Belted the laces off the ball there in the first game, winning 12-4, and really showed a little bit of adversity. Got lucky with a couple of errors made by Lloyd here in game number 2, winning it 5-4. It seems like anytime me and you are together, they play better. So maybe we should just start to come out here and do all their games, but realistically, relief pitching, you talk about Pope and Thornton coming in there playing very, very well, pitching very, very well, and I think you go back to walking Mullins intentionally. I think that was the right call, and ultimately it ended up being the right call as KCU celebrates their second win in one day. Of course, we want to thank Kentucky Christian University, Cool Hits, and of course MJ McKay, who does everything behind the scenes, your scoreboard, your sponsors, your camera view that you see. He's all in charge of, and he does a fantastic job doing it. And I guess I'll see you Saturday, buddy. We'll be back. I'll be back. You'll be back tomorrow.
Yes.
KCU will take on, I believe, Bluefield tomorrow, and then there's a 2-game series on Saturday. So you can catch all the action on the Cool Hit Sports Network, and that is all for now.
You've been watching Kentucky Christian University Baseball, an exclusive presentation of the Cool Hit Sports Network and Cool TV.